Okay, for the first question is, how would you describe your personality when it's come to trying new cosmetic products?
I love trying new cosmetic product, especially if they have unique ingredients or claims to have offer better results. I'm always open to experimenting, but I do a little research before purchasing.
For the next question, how do you perceive advertisement or promotion for new cosmetic? Do they influence your buying decision?
Advertisement catch my attention, but they don't fully convince me. I usually look for reviews and real user feedback before making a decision.
Okay, thank you. Okay, for the third question, how do you usually learn about new cosmetic product?
I mostly learn about new products from beauty influencer on social media and YouTube reviews. Sometimes I also explore new arrival in stores.
Okay, thank you. Okay, for the next question, how important is the brand name or packaging in motivating your purchase?
Packaging plays a big role for me. If a product looks luxurious or aesthetically pleasing, I am more likely to try it. However, the brand name matters too, as I prefer reputable brands.
Okay, I see. Okay, for the last question, how does your attitude change if you had a bad experience with a product?
If I have a bad experience, I tend to avoid that brand in the future unless they release something completely new and highly recommended.
Okay, and that's all of our question. Thank you.
Hi, what is your name?
Nama saya Umi Najwa binti Amran.
Okay, first question. How would you describe your personality when it's come to trying new cosmetic product?
Saya agak ragu-ragu untuk mencuba kosmetik baru, melainkan saya benar-benar memerlukannya. Saya biasanya kekal dengan apa yang saya tahu berkesan untuk saya.
Next question. How do you perceive advertisement or promotion for new cosmetic? Do they influence your buying decision?
Okey, saya tidak terlalu memberi perhatian kepada iklan. Saya tahu mereka berlebihan, jadi saya lebih bergantung pada cadangan daripada rakan-rakan.
Okay, the third question. How do you usually learn about new cosmetic product?
Saya dapat produk baru melalui rakan-rakan dan forum dalam talian. Kadang-kadang saya dapat semasa membeli belah.
Next question. How important is the brand name or packaging in motivating your purchase?
Jenama lebih penting daripada bungkusan. Saya lebih suka membeli dari jenama yang terkenal kerana saya mempercayai kualitinya.
Okay, the last question. How does your attitude change if you had a bad experience with a product?
Jika produk tidak berkesan untuk saya akan rasa kecewa, tetapi mungkin akan memberi peluang lagi kepada jenama tersebut jika mereka mempunyai produk lain yang menarik bagi saya.
Interview session. May I know how old are you, your work background, and how much you earn?
Hello, Najlaa. I'm 45 years old. Currently, I am a civil servant and I earn approximately 10,000 per month.
All right. Now I'm going to ask you based on the psychological factors, starting with personality. How would you describe your personality when it comes to trying new cosmetic products?
Well, I would say I'm a bit open-minded, but at the same time very cautious. I never shy away to try new products, especially they are recommended by someone who I trust or I can see the positive reviews out of it. Nevertheless, I don't buying into the product straight away without considering how they might affect the skin or whether they have been tested. Are a little bit cautious, but willing to try. That is me.
All right. For the next psychological factor question is based on perception. How do you perceive advertisement or promotion for new cosmetic? Do they influence your buying decision?
When we talk about advertisements or promotions for the newly launched cosmetics or new items, advertisements could be some of the items that we look into as well as the promotion involved. But it's not very easy to be swayed away by them. Um, Advertisements and promotions are marketing tools. So research on my own in terms of getting more information as well as making some asking around before making a purchase. So I'm not only relying on the beautiful faces on advertisement as well as how good the promotion is. I prefer advertisements that offer real benefits or that the one that able to address specific concerns like anti-aging or sensitivity in the skin, which is a little bit relevant to me at the moment.
Okay, for the next psychological factors is test based on
Mm.
learning. How do you usually learn about new cosmetic products? Is it from friends, online review, or advertisement?
When we talk about learning about new product in terms of the domestic items, friends, online reviews, as well as the advertisements play its own important role. I mostly learn about new products through online reviews, as nowadays there is a lot of reviews that we can get online. Recommendations from friends and beauty blogs are also important as well. A few influencers who give honest feedback is also to be followed. And when we talk about word of mouth, it is also important. But all in all, I would love to do my own research first, meaning getting all the reviews, analyze and look into the recommendations as well as real life experiences from influencers and bloggers.
All right. Now, for the fourth psychological factors question is based on motivation. How important is the brand name or packaging in motivating your purchases?
The brand name is important, undoubtedly, but not as much as the quality of the product. Mm, Packaging is also important because sometimes we are looking at the practicality as well as the aesthetically elements of the product, how good it is, how nicely packed it is. But if the product works well, sometimes I am willing to overlook the packaging and go for the brand name. However, nevertheless, you cannot deny that a luxurious looking package can feel like a little extra incentive, regardless whether it is a familiar or very famous brand name or not.
All right. For the
So I would
last
say
question, oh,
brand name or packaging comes hand in hand.
the last psychological factor is based on attitude. How does
Mhm.
your attitude change if you had a bad experience with a product?
If I do have a bad experience with a product, I tend to be cautious about trying that brand again. Uh, if the product caused irritation or did not perform as expected, obviously I'm much more skeptical of their claims in the future because once we had bad experience, nevertheless we are not that open in the future. However, if the brand offers refunds or good customer service, if the bad experience was there, I might give them another shot. Especially sometime when the other product in their under their brand is almost exciting.
All right.
So bad experience with a product sometimes tell us not to use it again, but sometimes depends on their customer service or sometimes their refunds. Attitude might change as well.
That's it. Okay. With
That will be all.
our interview session ends here. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Najlaa with the ETZ and my ID number is 24022059. Now, the first psychological factor is personality. The question that we asked to the three respondents was, how would you describe your personality when it comes to try new cosmetic products? Based on the analysis we conducted, we found that the first respondent, who is 45 years old, she is a type of extensive decision-making consumer. This is because the first thing that the respondent do before buying her favorite cosmetic product, and that is Fenty Beauty, was by conducting a research background and considering purchases if they were recommended and see positive review about the cosmetic product before making any purchase. This is to avoid from being an impulsive buyer who doesn't have any knowledge about the cosmetic product she bought. Aside from that, based on the analysis we have conducted on the second respondent, the 25 years old respondent is open to trying new cosmetic but remain cautious, relying on trusted recommendation and reviews. She is skeptical of marketing claims and value expert opinions heard dermatologists back products. Her purchasing decisions prioritize quality and skin safety over trends, favoring reputable brands. While open to new products, she remains trust-dependent, requiring consistency to maintain brand loyalty. Brand can appeal to her by emphasizing credibility, transparency, and proven effectiveness. Lastly, based on the analysis that we have conducted on the third respondent, she is 19 years old respondent who is love experimenting with new cosmetic, especially those with unique ingredients or promising results. While open to trend, she conducts some research before purchasing. Her perception is shaped by marketing and social media, with affordability and innovation driving her motivation. As a student relying on allowance, she prioritizes discovery over brand loyalty. Brand can appeal to her by emphasizing innovation, engaging content, and influencer marketing. With that, thank you.
Now, for the next psychological factor is perception. The question that we asked to the three respondents was, how do you perceive advertisement or promotion for new cosmetics? Do they influence your buying decision? So, based on the analysis we conducted, we found that the first respondent, a 45 years old with stable income, doesn't fully trust ads and prefer real facts over marketing tricks. She looks for proven benefits, especially for anti-aging or sensitive skins. Brands should focus on clear, honest information and expert-backed claims to gain her trust. So for the second respondent, a 25 years old student, believe ads exaggerate and trust friends' recommendations more, since she watches her budget brands should use influencer marketing, real customer reviews, and community engagement to build trust. So for the third respondent, a 19 years old student, enjoy ads but checks reviews first. She wants affordable and trustworthy products. Brands can attract her with fun ads, real customer feedback, and influencer support. Now, the third psychology factor is learning. The question that we asked to the three respondents was, how do you usually learn about the new cosmetic product? Based on the analysis that we have conducted on first respondent, the 45 years old respondent learned about new cosmetic primarily through online review, recommendation from friends, and beauty blog. She also follows influencers who provide honest feedback but ensures she conducts her own research before making a purchase. Her learning process is driven by trust and credibility rather than marketing alone. With a stable income, she prioritizes well-researched and high-quality product. Brand can appeal to her by leveraging detailed review, expert endorsement, and trustworthy influencer partnership to reinforce product credibility. Aside from that, based on the analysis that we have conducted on second respondent, the 45 years old respondent learned about new cosmetics through friend, online forum, and in-store discovery. As a student without a stable income, she relied on peer recommendation and community discussion to explore new products. Her learning process is social-driven, influenced by shared experience rather than traditional advertising. Brand can engage her through interactive online community, influencer collaboration, and in-store promotion that encourage product explosion. Lastly, based on the analysis that we have conducted on third respondent, the 19 years old respondent primarily learned about new cosmetics through beauty influencer on social media and YouTube review, with occasional in-store exploration. As a student without a stable income, she is highly influenced by digital content and trending products. Her learning process is driven by visual and social engagement, making her more receptive to influencer recommendation. Brand can attract her by utilizing influencer partnership, engaging video content, and interactive social media campaigns to create assessment around new products.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Farin Rashid and my ID number is 2402088. Now, the first psychological factors is motivation. The question that we asked to the three respondents was how important is the brand name or packaging in motivating your purchases. Based on the analysis we found that the first responders is 45 years old with a stable income. Based on the analysis we conduct, we found that the first respondents is 45 years old with a stable income. Cares more about product quality than packaging. She's like practical and elegant design, but effectiveness matters more. The fancy packaging can be a nice bonus. Brand can attract her by focusing on proven result with a simple yet stylish packaging. The second respondent, a 25 years old student, trusts well-known brand more than packaging. She wants reliable product and avoid risk. Brands should highlight their good reputation and customer trust rather than just looks. The third respondent, a 19 years old student, is drawn to attractive packaging but also cares about brand reputation. She prefers luxurious, eye-catching design. Brand can win her over with beauty, packaging, stronger brand, and influencing promotion. So, these responses show how different people are motivated in different ways.
The first psychological factor is attitude. We asked three respondents, does your attitude change if you had a bad experience with a product? So the first one, 45-year-old responded. She became cautious about revisiting a brand after a bad experience, especially if the product causes irritation or didn't meet expectations. However, she may reconsider if the brand provides refund or excellent customer service. She values reliability and strong consumer care, so brands can retain her trust by ensuring high-quality products, transparent communication, and good support. So for the second one, 25-year-old respondent, she feels disappointed when a product doesn't work but is open to trying other items from the same brand if they interest her rather than completely avoiding the brand. She gave a second chance if the brand offers a variety of products and maintains strong engagement. Positive review and consistent quality can help rebuild her trust and encourage future purchases. So for the last one, 90s or respondent, she is more likely to avoid a brand after a bad experience unless they release a completely new and highly recommended product. Her low brand loyalty means she focuses more on innovation and poor validation. To regain her interest, Brands should introduce exciting well-reviewed products and use influencer marketing to attract her back.
넌 나를 보며 마치